Hello everyone and welcome back to Blender Car Modeling. This is versus 53 and we are going to be modeling the Toyota Supra Mark IV. So hey guys and welcome back. This is versus 53 and welcome back to the channel. So today we're on part 12 of our Blender Car Modeling series. And it's been a great journey so far. We've done so much for the Supra and it's almost complete. We're just pending one small part and our tires and the rig. So I'm just gonna give you a great method. I have just saved up and just waited to tell you all of that, but it's gonna come soon in the upcoming videos. So just make sure to stay updated and stay subscribed to the channel because all of these updates are gonna be coming soon. And it's gonna be like a very cool shortcut method to get amazing renders, like amazing desktop wallpaper worthy renders. So just keep updated with the channel and keep following. So let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be doing the back end of the car. So there's a few concerns that I had with the back end of the car. So I'll just show you those. So here on our top blueprints, let's just see here, these are top blueprints and our side blueprints right here. Just have a look. Yeah, so these are not matching. So what we can do now is we can just go to the side, and now I'm just going to be using a trick that will fix it temporarily, but it's gonna help us make it a little better. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is just selecting the side right here. Just click on the arrow icon here to re-enable selecting it, and then I'm just gonna be pressing Shift D, right click to keep it in place, P, and I'm just gonna, yeah, so it's already separated. Let's duplicate it as a new one. Now what I'm gonna do is just deselect the side again, the original side. I'm just gonna deselect the arrow right here. Then we're just gonna press G, and then we're gonna press Y. So we're going to be sliding it on the Y axis right there till it's coinciding right here, right? So G, Y, I'm just using my arrow key to take it to the perfect point right there. Just press enter. Alright. Now I'm just going to re-enable the click here, hide that. Alright. So temporarily we'll be using this one right here, because our car is going to be a bit longer due to the back blueprints right here. So just ignore the rest of it, and we're just going to be using this part too. Alright, so when we're using this part, or re-enable this, we're also going to be making this part right till here. So let's just go to our 7 right here. Yeah, so this part is going to be taking all the way down till here. We're just going to make a cut here, right? I'll take you to the back view. So this cut that I'm talking about, it's going to be right here and inside, and then this part. I'm just going to be making the entire boot right here in one go. Alright, so for that, let's just disable the side again, the front end, door, roof, windshield, rain, and windows. Alright, all we need is our singular part here, which is this one. Alright, so from this we'll just go to top view. What we're going to do is just tab into the big one here, select all the way till here, right, and then just duplicate it like we've been doing till now. Alright, once you're done with that, just select that one, tab into that. Then we're going to go back to our first one, and now we're going to be extending it right till here. Alright, so let's take that. I'm pressing E, I'll just take that there, right to the very edge. Now I'm going to go to our side view. So our side view, this should be coinciding. Alright, so let's just make sure this is coinciding right here, and I'm just re-enabling this. So let's just keep that right there, right there as it was. Alright, and then let's go to our back view by pressing Ctrl 1, and another one right there. Just shift it on the Y axis, X axis. Alright, after done with that, we're going to make the entire cover right here. So E again, and there, until there. Now we're just gonna be checking this one. So this has to go a little bit forward. So we're gonna be going to our 3. Let's just take that a bit forward. Again, select this one, 3. We're gonna be taking that a little bit forward, and this one. Alright. We're gonna be taking it a bit forward so that we have that curve that is going here. Let's just take this one. We have a nice thing going on. Yeah, so this is going to be curving around the same curvature, right? So let's go to our back again. Now we can face these up. So I just selected these 4, face that up, and then just select both of these, F, and now I'm just gonna press E, and again. Just notice that I'm taking them at equal intervals so that the vertices up and down are going to be matching, right? See again, just repeat the process, right? And one at the very end there. Now just let's face that up, right? So we just need one more vertex right here. So here let's just select this one, G twice, right there, this one too, add another one. Let's just delete this one, this edge right here, add another vertex right there, and then let's just F to the very end. That is going to be pretty flat. Now we're going to be going to 3, and now we're just going to be giving that some nice curvature. Alright, you see this? That's going to be curving around the edge of the car. So let's just do one thing. Select all of these right till the very end there. Go to our top view. Then just deselect and reselect this one. Click on the period button and just change that to active element. Right? Then we're going to be rotating around that. After done rotating till there, let's just match that up, match that curvature up. Right? This you're gonna have to do manually because it might not match up that well when you're doing it just with rotate or some other tool like that. Okay? So just G twice. I'm just gonna check that topology. There you go, so just swing it to the back. Then we're just going to be spacing these out well with the space option. Same thing here. Same thing. And the top vertices till here we're going to be spacing out well. Then all the way. Then just tab in A, Shift N, that is gonna recolor our very end right there. So this one, let's move to a new collection for the back end. Okay. Then just click on create. So it's been moved to back end, and let's just rename this by pressing F2 to boot top. Actually, we can still keep this in the boot one, so let's just put that back to boot. Yeah, so it's back to boot. Once you're done with that, just have a look there. We have that edge, we have less curvature around here, so let's just go ahead, add 2 edge loops and just keep that 3 edge loops and keep them right there. And then these, let's just move forward. Alright, Z for X-ray, just forward, right, and then take them that they don't mess up. There you see these going on. Similar thing going on here. We need a good curvature. Keep doing right. Then just G twice, G twice, here too. Right, have a look there. Take this further ahead. These two, we need that curvature flowing throughout. All of the rest, just take them a little bit further so that they're going to be matching. Right. So done with that, just tab out. All of there, there might be a little up and down right there. Just fix those same way we've been fixing up till now. So there. Right. Control 1. We also have a light here, right? As you can see here. So the light cutout we'll use with a boolean, and that we'll just get to that later when we're doing the details of the backlights and all of those too. But before that, we're going to be doing this entire bit. And yeah, so that was the back end right there. And let's just unhide the rest of them. Deselect the side from this entire bit first. Just keep on taking the entire thing pieces, right? Now then we have that back end coming together. So this entire bit is going to be divided into a few pieces, and then that edge we're going to be tackling a bit later because we need the back end so that we have like 2 ends of it. Alright. Yeah, so before we get done with this, let's just fix this one. Alright. So the very edge here, we just need more vertices. Alright. So just manually add them. Right. After you've manually added them, I'm just gonna be spacing it out a bit, right, just like that. Yeah, and just add some more geometry right there. There you go, we've got a good geometry going there for the vent. And then let's just tab in, take the entire edge right there. Alright, just take the entire edge, Shift D, and just separate the selection, and we're gonna tab into that. Just erase all of these. Alright, just Control X. So we did 5 of them, so just go ahead and add 5 of them back. Alright, once you're done with that, just select all of these, then all of these. We're just going to be using a shortcut for grid fill. There we go. And then we're going to be having a nice automatic grid fill done. But some of it might be a little more difficult to automatically do. So before we grid fill, let's just make sure this entire thing is not just straight and it has to be curving around our panel right there. So just follow my lead, just keep blending these all the way back, right? And do not move the very edge for this one, because once we do add our solidify, so once we do add, this entire thing is going to be looper, right? We just need this one to properly get hidden, so let's just move it on the y-axis. Needs to be hidden here and also right in there, right? And now let's just do our grid fill. So F3 grid fill, and there you go. So we've got that nice curved section. We've got that patched up. Right, just have a look if there's any topology that needs to be corrected. Just go to your reflective red mirror ball. Just keep checking if it's a thorough, if it's just a continuous reflection that you have. It should be one line here. Alright, it's okay if it's not an exactly straight line because we have surfaces going up and down here. Right, just make sure that in one panel they're going to be going in a straight line, right like that. Then just have there, windshield. Alright, there. That's good. Okay. Yeah. And then let's just go on and add an extra detail here. So I'm just gonna press Shift A to add, or you can go here and add. Right? Just go here and add. Then just add a mesh here. Okay. And add a UV sphere. Just Control Z actually. Let's just add a normal circle, right? 32. Now that seems good. And then we're just gonna be pressing, we're just gonna tabbing in here, E and S, so that's gonna scale down, and the entire thing we need scale down, right? So let's just put it here. Now we're gonna be pressing S and Y for scaling on the y-axis, right? S and X actually, right? Then S and Z. Let's just G and Y. Just do that all the way forward. Let's G and Y. Raise it. Go back to 1. Now what we're going to be doing is just adding that Toyota shape right there. So what I'm going to be doing is just selecting this one right here, alright, then Shift D, and then S, then just scale it down right to there. Just keep it till the points here are almost coincident, alright. And then E and S. Just change the point here to bounding box, then E and S, and then on the tail. And then just press A, merge by distance. So I'm just going to be removing all of these extra vertices that you see here. So what I'm going to do is remove the way here. Remove the vertices, these two, all the way to here. Same thing here. And remove till this one actually, right? Let's just go back. Let's remove it till this one. So all the way there, all the way there. Just remove those. And these still here. And these still here, right? Control select all of them, all those. These will have to select separately. These are merged. There we go. This we just merge. These we merge too. And now this, what we're going to be doing is just pressing F to connect them. And then just press Ctrl X to delete that one. Select all of these. Press F. Select these again. Press F. There we go. This. Now we're just going to be selecting both of these. M, merge at last. Then Ctrl X this one. Select all of these. F, then some button. Here we've not added our modifier yet. So let's just generate. Subdivide surface. Just take that to 2 and 2 right there. There we have our circular logo. So let's just do one more thing again. Now we're just gonna be taking this one, this circle right here. Let me use that. Right, and then Shift D, right click and P. Alright, then we're just gonna tab out, deselect this. This one, A, and now we're going to be scaling that in again, make that Toyota logo, E and S, right there, there we go. Now select both of these, just press Ctrl J, that just joins our entire logo, just have a look there. So we've made our logo right here, tab in again, A, now we're just going to be taking it, just extending it back, so E and Y, right? About there. Then we're going to be adding 4 edge loops, just keep them in place. Select this one, take it closer to the edge. Same with this one. Repeat them. Now just add one more right through the center, so we have a good geometry. Now let's just shape this smooth. So we have a bit of an issue here, so let's just put that there. Take another one right here. So, let's just delete this one. So it's a bit of a distortion here. So let's just do one thing. Let's just Control Z our way back, right? We're gonna have to go a while. At Control Z, because I think we made a little mistake here. We're supposed to add that other circle also, just like we did this one. Alright, so let's just select this entire thing. Right to here, select by parts, I guess. Delete the vertices. Leave this in. It's all trial and error. You figure it out. So just keep practicing. Right? Next, close that. Now let's just close these. Select all of these again. And select this. And there we go. That's halfway done. So now let's just take these, right? This one, go back to R1, Shift D, E, separate the selection, so we've got that. Let's just scale it all the way down. So now we're just going to backpack to element S and just scale that back to our there. So back to our view, press E and S. We have to switch it back to bounding box. Now press E and S. And select both of these. Control J. And there we go. That, and before joining these, I'm just gonna Control Z. Before joining these, just go here and add all the vertices that we're supposed to add here, right? So just add it here. Add another one here. Swing to the back. Do the same here. And keep on writing the same. So that is gonna make it a little box-like. Same thing here. And then go. We get this again, and once we right to the center. Yeah. Let's just Control J and join both of these. A and just Shift N. They're all figured out with their normals. After done with that, we're just gonna be angling it like this. Just angle it like this, and just let's set the origin of this to, so just right click there, set origin to, and origin to geometry. Then we're just gonna choose that, right? So we do that, then go. Just tab in, and then let's just press A and then rotate. Rotate on the x-axis, those, G and Z. Rotate on the x1 again. And it's level right there. Go back to R1. There's G and Z right up there. G and Y. R and X. Rotate on the x-axis. Right there. Have a look on our Toyota crest right there. This we're just going to be duplicating for all the other crests that we have here, all the other logos. So let's just take this, Shift D, and right click to keep it right there. Now let's just G and Y and take that back. Let's just take it forward. Go to our backend. So we just need to reset our rotation right here. So the shortcut for that is going to be, Alt R. Oh, it's not working. So we've selected that one. So let's just select the other one right there. Okay, G and Y. No idea why it's so high up there, but just take that down. Take that nearer to our car. And then just press in, go to item, and then just rotate it on our X tab. Set origin to geometry. R and X. We're gonna rotate it all the way around. Control 1. Let's just drag that out right in there. Angle it in a way. Then let's move it back. R and X again. Let's half submerge like that, right? Then next let's uniformly submerge. And there we go. So we've got our crest right there again. We need to move these vertices a little bit forward. Now let's just RNX again. Take it out a little bit further. Yeah. Okay. Let's just flip it. C, I guess. Yeah, let's just flip that. RNX. There we go. Our crest is now aligned there. Yeah, so it's just the little details that we've added, and we've done the rear end here. Alright, so that's just little nice incentives that we're going to be doing along the way. Alright, that's it. And yeah, so just save that. And now let's just rename these and move it to a new collection. It's going to be logos. And just press on create. And then rename this to logo frontal. We're also going to be renaming the back one to logo dash back boot. There you go. Just Control S to save your work. There you go. And yeah, that's it for today. You've been doing a good job, and I hope you're getting all of the steps and content that I'm putting through. If you do have any doubts, just make sure to leave them in the comment box, and I'll help you out in whichever way I can. So yeah, good job, all the best, happy creating, and I'll see you in the next one. Also guys, if you have any freelance projects that need to be done or models to be done, just hit me up on Fiverr and we can get something figured. Just check it out in the link in the description. Do be sure to save your project too, and if you do like the content I'm putting out, Please be kind enough to leave a like, share, and subscribe. That really, really helps me out to putting this kind of content out. And I'll see you in the next video now.